Hey, today we're going to be hacking into OWASP broken web apps. I've got it running here on my virtual box. As you can see, OWASP broken web apps is a good training platform for pen testing. So we've done an IPA. We found the IP address to be 10.02.15 on the broken web apps. So to start off with, we're going to we'll ping and make sure we've got a connection on the same network. So we'll do 2.15 and we get a reply, so we're good to go, got a connection. So we'll start off with an nmap scan and we'll put our IP in there, 02.15, and we'll scan for all ports and look for any scripts, operating system and service versions. While that's running, we can have a look and see if we've got anything on port 80. So just put in the IP address and have a look, and we see we've got OWASP BWA Broken Web Applications Project. And there's lots of things on here you can do. Today is going to be a demonstration of how to get into the Wordpress. It's got Wordpress running on it. So we've done our map scan, and we can see we've got port 22's open SSH, port 80. It's running Apache 2.214. We've got 139, 143 open. We've got 443 open HTTPS. We've got 445 open, 5001, 8080 Tomcat. We've got 8081 HTTP Jetty 6.125, and the operating system is Linux. So the next step would be to do a open a new tab. We'll do a just change to root, make it easier. So don't put sudo in. The next step would be to do a GoBuster scan, see what's running on the target. So we'll run that. And we're going to use see what directories we've got on the target. We're going to use the Discovery Web Content Directory List 2.3 big.txt, and we're looking for HTML, text, PHP, and SH files. So we'll run that. And straight away we see we've got WordPress there. So if we go back to here, we should be able to put WordPress in here. No, it's thinking about it. Okay, so we've got broken WordPress. And we've got a got to find the credentials to log into WordPress. Wait for that to finish. Just while that's going, just have a look and see. We've got Joomla, we've got Ghost, assets. Lots of things we can check out there. Now GoBuster scan. So we've got our WordPress login. We don't know what so WP login.php. We don't know what the username and password is, but it's possibly admin. So we'll do it. We'll clear that. We'll do a WP scan to scan WordPress with a WordPress scan. see what we can find. We're looking for any users with a -EU for users, enumerate. So we'll run the scan, WordPress scan. It's taking its time. Okay, here we go, it's starting now. While that's running, we can also do a Nicto scan. Check for look for any vulnerabilities. So, is it host? I think it's host 10.02.15. And we can see Apache 2.214. This just does checks for any vulnerabilities on the target. Let's see how WordPress scan's going. Here we go. It's looking for users now. It's found its WordPress version 2.0. And it's looking for users. 40% done. And we can see there's all different things that you can read about vulnerabilities with the machine. May allow remote shell there. Okay. Tiki Wiki, PHP, MyAdmin, Mono, and the GoBuster scan. And it's just about done now. Okay, so what's it found? There we go. Users identified admin. So it's found a user admin on there. So we can log in with admin and just put any password, and it says here error incorrect password. So we don't know the password, so we can find the password by using Hydra. So we'll clear the screen. We're going to run Hydra. And we're going to use admin. Just get rid of that. So what we'll do is that's still running. It's still running. Open a new tab. And we're going to create a word list with Nano. So do password .text, and we'll just put in some common passwords in here. That could be it. Password. What else? Administrator. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. admin, password 123, pass 123, and one more, 987654321. Okay, so we'll save that, our password list. Now that's in here now. I'll do ls password.text. So we're going to use Hydra to try and crack the password. And I've done it before, as you can see. So you to get all this information, you're going to first of all going to put password.text in there. That's our password list, and we're using admin because we found the admin user. We're using 10.02.15, which is the target IP address. And if we have a look on here, right click and do inspect, and go to network and reload, and we've got wp-login.php, and we can see it's a post request. So that's why we've got HTTP post form, and then you've got in quotes you've got it's WordPress, and then wp-login.php, which is the page it's going to find this WordPress login. So we've got that, and then if you go to requests, and then we see we've got log, admin, password, pass, submit. So you just copy and paste that there and put it in here, and replace log with user in arrows, and that's going to be admin there, and password with pass in with arrows going up. So that's going to take each password out of here and put it in place of that and test it. And then we see we've got incorrect password. So when it's wrong, it gets incorrect password. So the next part of it we put after the two dots is incorrect password. So it knows when it's wrong, it'll have incorrect password. So if we run that now, we should be able to crack the password. And while that's running, we can have a look and see what else we've got on the machine. We've got Joomla, TikiWiki, Evil. We'll close that one. And there we go. So we see we found the login's admin, the password's admin. So it's not a very good secure password, is it? Alright, so put admin in here, and we'll log in. Thinking about it, it's checking if it's the right password, and we're in. Broken WordPress dashboard. Alright, so to hack into this one, to get a connection back to our target, we're going to use a reverse shell. So if we go to plugins, and then plugins editor, And we've got these plugin files here, so what we're going to do is replace one of these files with a reverse shell and then get a connection back to our target. So we're going to use this spreadsheet for WordPress 1. Click on that. And we're going to replace this code in here. We'll just delete all this code with our reverse shell. So we're going to get a reverse shell from this website, revshells.com, and we've got a reverse shell generator. We'll just have a look at our IP address for the attacker machine, and it's 10.0.2.5, so we need to put that in there, which I've already put it in, and we're going to use port 4242, and we're going to use because it's running PHP, you can see it's a PHP file. If you have a look at Wapalizer, you can see it's running programming language PHP 5.3.2. So we're going to use this PHP monkey PHP pentest monkey reverse shell, and with 10.0.2.5, so that's right. We're going to copy this, and we're going to paste it in here. So we've got our reverse shell, and then all we're going to do is connect back to it with our attacker machine. So if we go, just clear the screen, do a netcat, and we're going to do it on port 4242, which is what we set up. So that's listening and waiting for connection now. It's 4242. So we'll update the file, and now we'll check our listener. And we don't have anything. Why? Oh, there we go. We've got a connection. So you can see we're www.data at OWASP BWA. Got a connection to the target. We can do ID. We can see we're www-data. You can say who am I? Yeah, we know that. And then host name OWASP BWA. Okay, so now we can use do export term equals x term, so we can clear the screen. So now we've got to try and find some privilege escalation to try and get root on the machine. So we don't. If you could do sudo -l, but we don't know the passwords, there's no point doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to run linpiece. So let's stop that now because we've found everything we want to find out of that, and we'll go to this folder, and I've got linpiece in here already, linpiece.sh, downloaded from GitHub. So we're going to start a Python server on port 8000. So we're going to send this linpiece.sh to our target. So we're going to go to the temp folder because that's where you can upload files to without having permission. And we're going to do a wget http 10.0.2.5, which is our IP of the attacker machine, and we want port 8000, and we want linpeas.sh. We're going to run that, and we've downloaded linpeas to our target. You can see it's there. So we're going to make it executable. So we'll do chmod and we're going to run it. And just clear the screen again, and we'll do ./linpeas.sh, and we're running it now. So we're looking for anything in red. You should take a look at anything that's in red. While that's running, actually I'll just pause the video and I'll come back when that's finished, because it takes a while sometimes. Okay, we're back and it's completed. So we have a look through the file. Go back to the top, have a look. Back to here. So anything in red, so it's saying Linux version is 2.632, there might be a vulnerability with that version. Sudo version is 1.72 P1. There could be a vulnerability there we could use. But this is interesting here. Dirty cow, highly probable. So we'll try that to start with. So come from Linux exploit suggester, so it's suggesting you can use dirty cow to escalate privileges. Okay, so we'll try that. So if you can get dirty cow from, if you have a look on GitHub, I've got it saved here. So it's GitHub firefart dirty cow, and there's the code there. So all you do is just click on that there and use git clone to get it on your target, on your attacker machine. Tells you how to use it here. So all you do is upload it to the target, and then compile it with this command, and then run it, and then add a new password. So we'll give that a go. I've already got it on my machine from before. So have a look here, we can see it. Dirty cow there, so if I do cd into dirty cow, spell it right. For some reason it's in there twice. I don't know why. Dirty. Okay, now you've got dirty.c in there, so we've got to send that to our target machine. So we're going to run a Python server again to be able to send it on port 8000. And we'll go back to here, and we're going to clear the screen. We're already in the temp folder, so we'll just do it wget http 10.02.5, which is our attacker machine, 8000, and it's dirty.c. And that's saved to our machine. If we do an ls, we can see it there, dirty.c. Okay, so the next step is to compile it. So if we go back to here, you can see you've got to run this command, so I'll just copy that. Put it in there. And it's been compiled, and its output is dirty. So if you do an ls now, you should see dirty in there. Okay. So all we can do now is run it. So do dirty, enter a new password, and I'll just say it's password. Okay, and then what's the next step then after that? You can either SU to firefight or SSH into firefight. Okay, so we'll do an SSH into it now. So do SSH firefight, and then our attacker machine, our target machine was 10.02.15. Yep, and so yes there, and the password was password. And we're logged in as firefight now. If we do an ID now, we can see we've got root privileges. Okay, that's good. So we can do ls there, and we can see we've got the root folder there, so we can have a look in there. We're in root, so we've got complete root privileges on the target. We can view the shadow file, and we can see we've got the hashes for the root user and the user on the machine. So that's about it for that one. Okay. See you next time.